Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into another episode of Bringing the Heat with Regina Weston. This episode is titled Clean Your Lens, Part 1. And the quote of the day says, "The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude." Oprah Winfrey. Now, I am an African American woman, so when I speak on this topic, I'm coming from the perspective of I can understand where you're coming from. Lack of opportunities, a chance at wealth, the big house, the perfect husband, and wonderful children. Most of us are told that if we work hard, this is the life that we can have. The American dream. It's a fairy tale that comes true for some, a unattainable dream for others, and a nightmare for those that seek this life, risking all to have it. Everyone will not have this life. Life is about trial and error. Therefore, most of us are writing the handbook as we go along our life journey. Disappointment is real. Oftentimes, people make choices that come back to bite them in the butt. Some mistakes people make in life, depending on what it is, sometimes there is no recovery. Occasionally, you can resurge, but it comes with a long journey and process. Reform has to take place, and you have to right some wrongs. We have to begin to teach our children that they have to live intentionally. They have too much to lose by walking down the yellow brick road with blinders on. You have to tell them that they cannot play Russian roulette with their life. They only get one, and the wrong decision can cost them a hefty price, be that death, a bad reputation, a broken heart and spirit, broken relationships with family and friends, or their freedom. Our children have to be exceptional and work 5 times harder as their counterparts. Since the reality is that blacks do have a target on their back. Some escape the traps set up for them, but others do not and cannot. Invisible but visible roadblocks. That being low wage paying jobs, poor housing, poor education, and always being treated as the help. Thrown crumbs. Don't nobody want no handouts? Or unwanted leftovers. That kind of treatment can distort one's vision, making one say, "What the hell? I'm damned if I do, and damned if I don't." Be it woman, man, boy, or girl. And when you add racism, discrimination, environmental forces, and economics, class, parental care, poor health, just to name a few, the struggles of life really becomes a lot harder for people. We just don't want to watch the rich and famous live their best life. We all want a piece of the pie as well. I think that is a fair assessment. I know that I don't want to worry about where my next meal or dollar is coming from. However, this is someone's reality. They are trying to rub coins together to make a dollar out of 15 cents. Give our children a fair chance at life. Some children are born with a death wish due to many reasons. Poor parenting, no parents, no guidance, instability or love, being raised in an abusive environment. So violence, that's normal to them. Taking what they can, that's survival skill for them. These factors, along with others, may contribute to the way our boys and girls think and feel about themselves and the world at large. Looking through a dirty lens. Hey y'all, that's not cool. Many of our youth may say, What's the use of fighting when no one is willing to open up the door to opportunity, allowing us a chance to our hopes and dreams to become a personal reality? If you are one that think like this, be you a boy or girl, teen or adult, I want to encourage you. You may not become wealthy, but you can establish a life of stability. Life isn't measured in things or status. If you can attain a high school or GED diploma, get a trade that can aid in employment. This is a start creating a better life for yourself. Acknowledge God. Ask Him to direct your path and allow Him to guide your steps. You will be better for it. Trust me. And we are all born with a gift or gifts. Mine just happens to be writing, so I use it. Discover what your gift is and make it work for you. Don't try to fit into someone's model of who you should be or be a carbon copy of someone else. Read and absorb all the information you can and use it to your advantage when the opportunity presents itself. Don't dumb yourself down for anyone or try to fit into any crowd to be accepted. It is not worth it. Remember that you are enough and what you have to offer is as well, be it little or much. You are not for everybody, and that is cool, because I'm not for everybody. So keep it moving. If you don't give up, the sunshine will glare in your eyes. Take advantage of those days. And on the rainy ones, dry your eyes, regroup, and come out running towards the finish line. The race is only over when you take your last breath, baby. Take advantage of all the opportunities afforded you, big or small. Seek them out and fight the good fight. If those that have the power to open the door is not being fair, kick it down and hold them accountable. You be the one that help others to walk through the door. Other brave souls has done it for you, has done it for me. Now it's your turn. Be courageous, brave, grateful, and humble. You come from good stock, baby. Kings and queens. Watch the company you keep. That's so important. Surround yourself with people of purpose. People that are going somewhere in life and that can be a positive influence to you and on you. And that can help you along your way. Seek peace and pursue it, baby. Do whatever you can to become better, the right way. I hope that you have gained something from listening to this podcast. Thank you again for tuning into another episode of Bringing the Heat with Regina Weston. You can listen to this podcast at anchor.fm/Regina-Weston or Apple Podcasts or Spotify podcasts and other platforms. Make sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you again for tuning in.